Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys having a great Sunday, and thank you guys so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe or in the world of the Masters of the Universe. Because today in the channel we're looking at the next figure of Wave 3 of the Masters of the WWE Universe, and that of The Rock, the most electrifying man in WWE Eternia. We'll look at him through the packaging. Unfortunately, I don't have a loose version of any of the figures in this brand here, but we'll take a look at the figure itself. We'll look with all his items he comes with in the back, and we'll go from there, guys. And of course, we'll look at the artwork as well. Okay. Now, anybody who's new to the channel, we're getting the upcoming Turtles of Grayskull very soon, which is the Ninja Turtles crossing over in the world of Eternia very, very soon, within a month or so. But back in 2020, this is, the wrestlers of the WWE superstars did a crossover event with the Master Universe figures. And what you're seeing here is that crossover with the Origins-based figures, kind of like a pre-Origins Masterverse figure set back in 2020. So I've done reviews for waves 1 through and 2, and I've did reviews on Undertaker and New Day Manny faces, and today we'll be looking at The Rock. Okay, and here we go, guys. There he is. You got the Masters of the WWE Universe right there, logo with the blue rocks right there, all blasting around it right there. You got The Rock right there, the most electrifying man in WWE Eternia. And there he is, right there, with his He-Man-esque armor right there, with the Brahma Bull right there, chest plate. Of course, he's standing in front of the Grayskull ring right there. We also compare this Rock with the Superstars version of him. But there he is. So like I said, what you're seeing, guys, is a pre-Origins figure, They stand about 5.5 inches in height. Like the Origins figures, with the Masterverse line, you can pop the arms off, you can pop the head off, you can pop it from the waist, you can customize it and switch out. You can even remove the boots as well, if you wish to, give these type of boots right here to maybe like Wondar or anybody else. You can do that. All right, around the back for some amazing artwork right there of The Rock right there. With his, it looks like like a black mace right there. So if you want to give that to maybe Wondar as well, or Man at Arms, maybe that Serpent Claw Man at Arms. I think that'd be a cool thing to have for him. Also comes with a belt and some looks like some sort of electricity effect right there around him because he's most electrifying. And there's the crossover of the other figures in Wave 3. Like I said, I've done reviews for Undertaker, who's supposed to represent Scareglow. And he does glow in the dark like Scareglow. Cool effect. And we have the New Day representing the Manny faces right there. Version. And then, of course, tomorrow we'll look at Braun Strowman. He's got that mashup of Beastman armor and Serpent Claw Skeletor. And I have no doubt these Serpent Claws right here you can use on, Serpent Claw Skeletor. And you can use this type of armor on Beastman, maybe the Lords of Power Beastman. I think that'd be a cool idea. Really cool. There's The Rock. Atop his throne in the SmackDown castle, the People's Champion rules all the lands from the Your Role nation to the far reaches of Jabroni Empire. All right. There he is. Now, for me personally, I don't know who The Rock, a famous superstar now, movie actor and stuff like that, is supposed to be representing in the world of Eternia. I don't remember any electric-based, figures in the line. If you know who he might be, guys, let me know. I mean, it doesn't really matter. He looks cool. I like the electricity effect on him right there that he comes with. Fully opposable like that, like you see in all the Origins figures. Right there. Now, like I said before in previous reviews of this particular brand, guys, this was a great idea. I really think so. And I'm hoping that with the Turtles line coming out, this brand right here will, maybe get some more value to it, because this is what I think one of the first lines of the Origins that did a crossover with He-Man, and so I hope people will maybe rush and get these as well, for the value of it. I hope, because of the Turtles line coming very soon. Because maybe just maybe, like, some people did not realize that this particular brand exists, and so maybe they'll rush and try to get these now. And they're not that, they're very cheap, guys. I found them at very reasonable price. I found a lot of sellers, like I said in previous reviews, on eBay that were practically giving them away to me. They were giving me some really good discounts on them, because this is a brand that was really good. It was going good, and all of a sudden it just ended abruptly. And so a lot of sellers bought a lot of these figures and have them in their inventory right now, and they're just trying to get rid of them. And so maybe you can find some sellers on eBay and stuff like that were willing to give you a good price on them. But there's the Rock right there. Of course, he's got his Brahma Bull right there, tattoo. The Rock on his briefs right there. All right, now, oops. So this line kind of broke off in two places, okay? Where we have the Masters of the Universe Origins figures right there, and so it kind of split in half. Another thing, reason why this particular brand kind of fell short is, it wasn't really clear who this was targeted for. It was for wrestling fans, or Master Universe fans, or I think it was for both. I think they were trying to get both, wrestling fans and Master Universe fans to get this product, and then go, and then, if they wanted to try out, pure wrestling wrestling figures, they can do that. Or, if the wrestling community would like to try out just He-Man figures as well. But unfortunately, like I said, it only lasted for 7 waves, 7.5 waves on the of this brand right here. And of course, then we got the the Origins Master Universe figures right there, and I got my Wondar, my custom-made Wondar there. But then then we got the Superstars line, and I have the Rock here in that line right here. So there's the Superstars Rock right there next to his Eternia version right there. You can see almost identical figures right there. They're all identical. I mean, you can customize them if you wish. You want to put the glasses on him on this version right here, you can do that. You can pop his arms off. Now I noticed with the Superstars line, you can see the Brahma Bull right there tattoo is much higher on his shoulder right there than this version right here of the Rock. You see the same old pad right there, elbow pad. Same exact face. It's the same exact head sculpt right there, guys. Put the sideburns right there. So yeah, so it was a cool idea. Like I said, with this brand, I understood. I like the brand. I like the idea. It's just it was just, it couldn't find its sorry, it couldn't find its target audience, I guess I would say, for the collectors and stuff like that. But I do like it. It's one of He-Man's first crossover events. Now, of course, we're getting the Turtles line as well. But now, like I said, they kind of branched off, and of course, all the He-Man, collectors can now, get the Origins line if they wish. And then any of the Superstars, fans or collectors can now get the Superstars line right here. So I think that was a great idea. But there's the Rock right there. A really cool figure. Of course, if you want to give this Brahma Bull, armor right there, you can put it on Wondar or He-Man. You could do that as well. But there you go, guys. There's a look at the Rock. Wave 3 version right there. All customized, like I said. All the same scale of 5.5 inches right there. Fully articulated. And you can move the arms. You can move the head around. You can bend at the elbows. You can bend at the legs. You can twist. You can twist at the boots. You can pop the head off. You can switch it out. Customize it. you know, however you wish. And I would do a much more deep look at, you know, The Rock later down for the Superstars line when that wave comes. But there you go, guys. There's a look at The Rock. I'm just kind of confused. Like, I'm just trying to figure out also real fast, guys, like, who he's supposed to be representing, like, the people's champion. Like, I mean, of course, you know, not Hero. Maybe Hero, maybe? No. Maybe it's Wonder. I don't know. Let me know, guys, if you've you know been following this line, you know, with your collection and stuff like that. You know, who do you think The Rock is supposed to represent in the world of Eternia? And you know, like all other figures in this wave, he comes with his own unique booklet. It's a booklet, not a comic. It's a comic collector's booklet, not a comic book. And so it's like a one-page little comic and stuff like that. It's supposed to represent, you know, this version of The Rock right here. It focuses on The Rock, this character right here. And so like all the other waves in the Origins line, they come with their own one unique comic through that wave, where this particular brand came with their own unique booklet for the figure itself. But there you go, guys. There's a look at The Rock, the most electrifying man in WWE Eternia. One last look before we close it up, guys. And I do believe, I feel like this whole brand right here will have some more value to it, you know, for collectors, you know, once this turtle line comes out. Because maybe, I think some people don't realize, or maybe they do, you know, that, you know, there was another brand out there that did a crossover event with He-Man, and it was not too long ago, and there was the super, and I think there was, like, you have two iconic brands, like the, you know, like the Turtles brand, you know, with He-Man. You have two iconic brands, you know, the wrestlers, you know, there's so many figures out there, of wrestling figures out there, that, you know, big wrestling collectors, you know, WWE collectors and stuff like that, you know, is a big brand for Mattel. And so I think it was like a no-brainer. Like, you have two iconic brands from one company, you know, doing a crossover event. And I think that was a really cool idea. I really do. And I really wish this line could have gone a little bit further too. I think they could have had some more like great figures and more waves and stuff like that. But there you go, guys. There's the look at The Rock one more time, guys, before we close up. I think a must-have. You know, I think all these characters here, the Undertaker, you know, Manny faces here. I think this wave is a solid wave. I really do. I really like the glow in the dark feature of Undertaker, to the, you know, the action call out of the, you know, of Manny faces. We can move the head around and stuff like that, switch out the heads and stuff like that. It was really cool. To the Braun Strowman, you know, I love this armor right here on him right here that you can probably use maybe on your like Lords of Power Beastman, you know, with the reddish, you know, burgundy, you know, terror claws. You can probably put on Skeletor as well. So really cool, guys. A very cool idea, guys. All customized. You know, it's how far your imagination can take you, guys, with the Origins line here. These Origins-based figures. Alright, guys, let's take the time now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys, all things in the world of a Masters Universe, like the WWE Superstars line here. You know, from the Masters Universe, WWE Universe, through, of course, the original Origins figures from Masterverse, to the Masterverse itself, from the new Revolution show and Revelation show, to the CGI show. Hit that like button, guys, that thumbs up, and thank you so much for doing that, guys. I really appreciate you doing that, and hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos. And of course, tomorrow we'll look at Braun Strowman. There he is. We'll take a look at Braun Strowman, his figure itself. We'll compare him to maybe like Beastman, and we'll put the, you know, the normal Beastman, and maybe you know, Lords of Power Beastman. Maybe we can even use this for Mossman. Well, I don't know about Mossman, but we'll take a look at him in the packaging. We'll go from there. All right. Share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters Universe, like, or the world of Masters Universe, like the Origins figures here for the WWE Universe here, to the Origins line, to the Masterverse line, to the CGI line, for over 40 years of this incredible product, to like the 80s to classics to Super 7s to Mondo and Funko Pops. And I'm going to start showing some of my... I do have quite a few Funko Pops from the world of the Master Universe, and we'll show you, a couple of videos, maybe like after we do this review here, and see how it goes. Because I don't know if you guys still, if you guys do collect Funko Pops, but I do have quite a collection of Masters of the Universe figures in the Funko Pops world, and so we'll take a look at them, do a quick video on some of them on the Funko Pop world after we do the Braun Strowman review on Monday. So guys, I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.